I am going to bring on the line to you Miss Phyllis Alexander. Phyllis,
thank you. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate that introduction. As she said, I'm Phyllis Alexander. I am the mother of 4. I presently work for a contracting company in Cleveland, Ohio, at NASA Glenn Research Center. I love my job, but the reality of it is, and for those of you who are in the Zoom tonight or will listen to the replay, when we're working for someone else, it is nothing less than or nothing more than a modern day plantation. Why do I say that? I say that because they tell us when we have to come. They tell us when to go. They tell us when we can take our lunch break, how long our lunch break can be. And if you have any children, when you make the doctor's appointment, you have to literally get permission in most jobs to take your child to the doctor. That's not freedom. I was looking for not only financial freedom, but personal freedom where I can make decisions on my own. So I went to a presentation. I looked at this opportunity and it was like a light went on. And I knew that this was the first vehicle. That's right. It's a vehicle. Imagine that. It was the first vehicle that I would get in that would take me to the manifestation of the wealth that God has promised. As a minister of the gospel, guys, I got sick and tired of seeing people struggle from paycheck to paycheck. And I knew that God had a better way for his people. So I am excited about introducing this opportunity to you. We are literally in the best place on the planet. I'm gonna move this screen here and I am going to introduce you to an opportunity that will show you how to design your ideal life. Through PlanNet Marketing, we show you how to take control of your future through the power of entrepreneurship, the travel industry, and e-commerce. You're going to discover tonight how to earn more through having a home-based business as a PlanNet Marketing rep, which will be explained to you a little bit later. And then you're going to discover how to travel more, how to go to places that you've only dreamed about, and then how to save more. How would you like to save on your taxes? I'm telling you, I'm raising my hand right now because we all want to save on our taxes. And there are over 400 different tax breaks that you have when you become a part of this opportunity. And then what about experiencing more in life? Instead of just going to work, getting paid to pay bills and do that all over again, you're going to learn or discover how to experience more, how to live life on a whole nother level like God has promised you. And then IntelliTravel is the travel agency that is the host agency for our opportunity. This is James Ferrara. He is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. And ladies and gentlemen, IntelliTravel has been one of the leading innovators in travel for over 25 plus years. They are literally the originator of the home-based travel agents. They have accreditation and certification from CLIA, which is the Cruise Line International Association, to ART, and they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. What does that mean? That means that you can step into the world of travel with confidence. IntelliTravel is based in Delray Beach, Florida, and they are in an exclusive partnership with PlanNet Marketing. That means that no one can go to IntelliTravel by way of their website and become an IntelliTravel agent. No, you have to come through a PlanNet Marketing rep, whoever it was that invited you to look at this information. That was a PlanNet Marketing rep. And so that's another part of the opportunity. Again, I'll say you'll hear about that a little later. Right now, I'm telling you about the infinite possibilities of being an IntelliTravel agent. There are many, and I'm going to share with you a few. family reunions, whether you have a family reunion or not, somebody's having a family reunion. And then some are small, some are large. There are people traveling from different states, sometimes different countries, and everybody's not staying at Big Mama's house. Somebody's in a hotel, somebody rented a car, and then if it's a large family reunion, somebody rented a bus. And then the wedding industry. There used to be a time when everybody or almost everybody was getting married in their own hometown. But now you have brides wanting to go on destination weddings. They want to get married in Jamaica, in Punta Cana, in the Bahamas. And who's following them? Their family, their friends, their co-workers. That's more possibility of commission that you as an Intelli travel agent can receive. And then you have in the group travel, sports teams, whether it's little bitty people, the children that are on the sports team that's traveling, or adults, you still have to have travel. They need to rent hotel rooms, they need rental cars, and they need buses. That's more possibility of commissions. And for those that are church attendees, you have conferences every year. You have missionaries going to different countries with the gospel. They need hotel arrangements made sometimes. And then they definitely need to fly. And what about universities, fraternities, and sororities? I've named just a few of the possibilities of you earning commissions off of travel. And then the travel industry is the #1 industry in the world, bringing in $8 trillion annually. In 10 years, guys, it is projected that the travel industry will bring in over $15 trillion. That is trillion with a T. And for those of us who work between the hours of 9 and 5, the #1 research category online is travel. What should we be doing between the hours of 9 and 5? We should be working, but many people are not. They're online researching, where can I go? Why is that? For many reasons, but one of the reasons is there's something therapeutic about travel. Because when you travel, you don't think about all of the stuff that you deal with at home. No, you put all of that to the side and you travel. And then we have the baby boomers, such as myself. We are fueling the growth of the travel industry. Guys, every 20 seconds for the next 20 years, baby boomers are going to be retiring. And what do they want to do when they retire? We want to travel, whether we can afford to or not. That's right, because some baby boomers have worked 40 hours for 40 years and they retire. They're expecting to live off of 40%. Let me ask you a question. If they could not live off of 100%, how can they live off of 40%? I love this slide because this reminds me that we have an opportunity, a vehicle in our hands that we can present to a baby boomer that's tired. They desire and deserve to travel, but they can't because they can't afford it. We can tell them not only can you earn extra money, but you can travel like you desire and deserve. And then the millennials, they are spending over $200 billion annually. Can you imagine as a travel agent, if you just book trips during spring break, which is a time when a lot of that $200 billion is being spent, if you can put those packages together and tap into that, I'm telling you, you can make some money during spring break, and then for the rest of the year, kick your feet up and do whatever it is that you want to do. Now, almost everyone you know is traveling or wants to travel. Put your name in front of that word get. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Phyllis, get paid on what people are doing anyway. Some of us in the Zoom have made a decision. Whoever invited you made a decision to get paid on what people are doing anyway. Because you know, travel, if a person cannot afford to travel, what they'll do is they'll say, listen, we're going on a vacation next year. So what we're going to do is we're going to budget every week. We're going to budget a certain amount of money so that we can save in order to take that trip. So people are going to travel anyway. You might as well get paid off of what they do. Now, once you partner with IntelliTravel, you position yourself to receive between 70 to 80% of commissions paid to the travel agent. Number one, you become partnered with major vendors worldwide. All of the vendors that IntelliTravel is partnered with over the 25 plus years, and there are partners waiting for IntelliTravel right now to say yes. You become partnered with them, and there are no third parties between you and the trips that you make or the plans that you make for your clients, even for yourself. And there are no third parties between you and your money. Number three, you're able to reserve an inventory of group cruise blocks. Number four, we have the best in customer support and service. You receive your own personalized website and state-of-the-art booking engine and your own email marketing program. You receive so many sales tools to help you in advertising your business, and you're able to print advertising material from the back office of your website. You're able to order your own business cards, your stationery, and your direct mail. How much can you earn? I like to say this first example is pillow money. What I'd like for you to do, I'd like for you to think about how much you make an hour, how many hours you work, and how much you get paid when you get paid. And we want you to compare it at the end of these examples. Now, while you're laying in bed and you're hitting that snooze button, well, maybe you don't. I do. Hit that button to get 15 extra minutes of sleep. A frequent business traveler goes to your booking engine. He or she books a 3-night hotel stay 3 times a month. You're entitled to a commission of $150, $120. You haven't even gotten up yet. And then the next example is a group of 4 goes on a 5-day golf trip to Scottsdale, Arizona. How long would it take you to put their name, address, email address, telephone number, and the time they're going to tee off in your computer? Well, if it took you an hour for $274.86, would it be worth it? You answer that. And then the next example, you have your niece calls you up on the phone and says, listen, auntie, uncle, we've been so busy planning our wedding, we forgot to book our honeymoon. You're a travel agent, and we want to know, can you do it for us? We already know we want to go to Cancun, and we definitely have to have butler service, and it's a 7-day honeymoon. So how long would it take you to put their information in the computer system? Name, address, email address, telephone number. You're going to have to put their driver's license number and their passport information because they're going international. $561.79. Would it be worth it for an hour of your time if it took you that long? Let me tell you why that is so powerful, because somebody, maybe even someone in the Zoom, says, if I could just make $500 extra a month, I would be doing better than what I'm doing right now. And then somebody works all week long and they don't bring home a check for $561.79. Let me share with you our last example in the area of cruises. This is one area where we get the highest amount of commission. And a lot of people come into the company, start their own travel agency, and decide that they're just going to specialize in cruises alone. And you put together a 5-day group cruise. A family reunion books a 20 cabins for a Western Caribbean cruise. How long would it take you to put all of their information for 40 people in the computer system for 4 hours of your time, or maybe even 5 the first time? $2,240.17. I think it would be worth it, because it may take you 4, 5, or 6 hours the first time because you've never done it before, and you're going to have to train, and you're going to have to, know what you're doing. But listen, the next time you put that cruise together, I guarantee you it won't take you as long the next time, because when you see your commission, you're going to say, I'm going to focus on this. And for all of this travel that you put together here in these examples, it is over $3,300. So let me ask you to compare that with what you bring home for a week or every 2 weeks or maybe even a month. Is it worth it for this to become your plan B or maybe even your plan A? And IntelliTravel has what's called familiarization trips. We shorten that to be FAM trips. What they are, they're trips that our partners put together, wonderful trips where they charge us as IntelliTravel agents little to nothing to come over to their resorts, to their properties, get into their cruise ships, and they treat us like the kings and the queens that we are. Why do they do that? Because they know that when we come back, we're going to tell people about it, and word of mouth is the greatest source of advertisement. We're also able to acquire vendor-specific certifications. Maybe you want to be a Disney vacation planner, a specialist for Disney. Well, you can do that directly with Disney in your own leisure, in your or on their website. And it is for the best price, for free. Not only Disney, but all of the cruise lines, hotels. That is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to give you an example of our fam trips. We had a 4-night Ixtapa, Mexico trip, Club Med, top of the line. Can somebody say top of the line, where they treat you like you want to be treated, like you deserve to be treated. For 4 nights in Ixtapa, Mexico, all inclusive, guys, for us as IntelliTravel agents, it was only $199 per person. And that's for the entire trip. It gets sweeter than that. How can it get sweeter? Because you can take a non-agent with you. Now that's powerful, because if you have a spouse who's not a part of the company, you can take that spouse with you, or maybe a sibling. The next example, Carnival Splendor, a 4-day Bahama cruise. For us IntelliTravel agents, it's only $199 for ocean view, $299 for balcony. For those of you who know anything about the cruise area, you know that those prices are unheard of. So IntelliTravel has 3 IntelliTrust guarantees. The first one is best travel price guarantee. When you put together your packages for your clients, and your clients go online, shopping around just to see, let me see if I can find a lower price. If they find a lower price, as long as it is apples to apples, the same exact trip, IntelliTravel says they don't want you to lose a client. So if they can't meet it or beat it, they will give you 110% toward the next trip. Who does that? IntelliTravel. And then the next one, no questions asked, 100% money back guarantee. If within 30 days you decide that you don't want to save on your travel, you don't want to earn on your travel, you do not want to take advantage of these beautiful trips, IntelliTravel says as long as you send an email to them before midnight, the 30th day, they will give you 100% of what you paid to enroll into the company to start your own business. The last one is the risk-free profit guarantee. If after 1 year of running your business, you have not saved or earned any money, IntelliTravel says they will give you back the difference of what you have invested in running your own business. But we believe in teamwork makes the dream work. And you have been invited by someone that will walk with you and guide you and make sure not only do you earn extra money, but you save money as well. Now, this is the part of the opportunity that I absolutely love. There's a song, an old song that says, money, 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 money. And then everybody say, money. Okay, now, why do I love the compensation plan? Not just because it's money, and the money is good, as you will find out in a few minutes, but because every dollar represents a life that is being changed. Every dollar represents a family, guys, whose life is literally being changed all around the planet. So I am going to step out of the way of greatness, and it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Cindy Brueggemann. She is I didn't say 1 star, I said 1 star last week, but she is this week a 2-star director in our company. She is a superstar extraordinaire. She is a woman who is very shy, so she is very uncomfortable with all the things that I'm saying right now, because she would rather be in the back than in the front. She wants to push you out in the front. She is a mentor. She is a trainer. She is a wife, a mother. She is a woman who knows 100% of this information. I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to just bring her to you right now to share the information on the compensation plan. Cindy, are you ready?
I am. Thank you so much, Miss Phyllis Alexander. I just want to give it back to you one more time. That was amazing. That information that you gave us about the travel part of our business is just outstanding, and I appreciate you sharing that with us this evening. Thank you so much. I am excited because I get to share with you the second part of our business, and I'm going to share with you this marketing side of the business. It's the compensation plan on how you can make leveraged income and residual income with this company. Warren Buffett, Uncle Warren, said, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. Well, he is one of the richest men in the world, and they say don't take money advice from anybody you don't want to trade bank accounts with. And he is one person I definitely would want to trade bank accounts with. So I listened to him, and I joined this business 9 months ago. And after seeing this compensation plan, I actually studied it for a month to make sure I was making the right decision. And absolutely don't have any regrets at all whatsoever. And it has been so fun and rewarding. Our leadership in our company and the team that we have is amazing. It is at top-notch leadership that we have. And I'm excited to share all this with you. Ms. Phyllis had shared all of the opportunity about the travel side of the business, of being a home-based travel agent. And that is perfectly fine if you just want to run with that part of the business. This is completely optional. You don't have to do both. But if you want to make the leverage income and the residual income, this is what you want to see. You want to be on the edge of your seat and watch the rest of this, of what I have to show you. Donald Bradley is the founder and chairman of the board of PlanNet Marketing. He brought this company to life 22 months ago. It was a newly launched marketing company, online business provider, which means that you can work from home and not go out and get a second job. There's so many people that need just an extra $500 a month, okay? And you can do that with this company. You can do that with booking travel, and you don't have to be away from your family more hours than you already are with your full-time job. So you can do this as your plan B. You can make this your plan A. This is my plan A. This is my full-time job. But I worked for 5 years in the network marketing business, direct sales, actually, for 4 years, and got myself out of that office so I could work from home and be my own boss. I worked 4 years hard on my plan B. And this came across my lap shortly after I had quit my job last year. And I joined this in December, and I went all in and ran with it. And I'm back to the position I was at when I quit my job, so with my other business. So I'm excited. I knew when I seen this opportunity, I could do it in less than a year. What I built in 4 years, I knew I could build in less than a year's time with this compensation plan and this company. Mr. Bradley is a highly decorated, he's a documented 7-figure money earner. He's had 20 years experience in the marketing area, sales and distribution. 12 of those years are in the travel industry, so he knows what he's doing. Everything he put together in his compensation plan, he has accomplished himself. He didn't just throw it together and hope it works. He has accomplished this. He is a 7-figure money earner. He told me this is a very aggressive compensation plan. So if you know anything about network marketing and the compensation plan, you are going to love this. We're based out of that was the teletravel. We're based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And we have solid company leadership. When he created this company, he wanted the best of the best to help him lead this company. So he went to Andy Kaufman, president and CEO now of our company, and asked him to join forces with him to create this company. And Andy knew Donald Bradley from the industry, and he said if anything was going to if he was going to produce a company, he wanted to be a part of it. So he has managed billion-dollar global businesses before, international experience, decades of executive management. He knows what he's doing. And we are now in 20 different countries. We're launching in the UK at this time. We're in phase 3 of launching in the UK. And Leanne Trockler is our COO. She is our liaison between us out here in the field and corporate office. Amazing lady. She gets things done for us and keeps us informed of the things, the information that we need to run our businesses. When I tell people, when you're looking for a business to get into, there's 3 criteria to look for. The first one, you want to look for a company that it has a marketable product. Okay, travel industry is the #1 product in the world. Okay, it's the largest industry in the world. So, and it's not even really a product, it's more of a service that we provide being a home-based travel agent. Okay, so the second criteria is to find a company that's established. All right, an established company is considered to be 18 months old. With that, our company is 22 months old, but in the first 15 months of our company, we have accomplished more in the first 15 months than most companies accomplish in the first 5 to 10 years of their company. Okay, so plus we're connected and partnered with that 25-year-old travel company, Host Travel Agency. So we are very, very much established. We're debt-free. Both companies are debt-free. That is huge. The third criteria is to find a company that's not saturated. Okay, you don't want to go and find, in a company and find a distributor or a travel agent on every corner. Every person you turn around is, if you look at the companies that have been around for, 60, 70 years, Tupperware, Mary Kay, Amway, you turn around and somebody who's a Mary Kay consultant, somebody who's a Tupperware consultant because they've been around for so long. We have the opportunity of getting in on the ground floor. There's not even 20,000 agents in our company at this time. Okay, if you can get into a company that has less than 100,000 distributors, reps, travel agents, whatever they have, you have found a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Imagine if you can say, I was one of the first 20,000 people to get into Tupperware before, they launched the business and became a household name. Imagine what those first 20,000 people are making right now, because I know Mary Kay, Amway, they all have over 2 million distributors. Imagine being one of the first 20,000. If you sign up today, you can be one of the first 20,000 in PlanNet marketing and teletravel, which is so, so exciting because you have this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm going to show you the kind of leverage income that you can make and pass it down to your family once, I'm going to show you, once you hit a certain level, this can be passed down generation to generation. So when you help somebody become a travel agent, this ITA means independent travel agent, okay? When you help somebody become a travel agent, you will receive a $50 direct sale. Okay, that's good. That's great. Yeah, $50, that helps. But this 50% match is when the people you help sign up, they go to work and they help somebody sign up. You're getting 50% match on their check. So they sign somebody up, they get $50. You get $25. Imagine if they sign 10 people. They get $500, you're getting $250. Okay? Once you help 9 people join the business, you become a gold builder and you get a team bonus. You get a $10 commission every time somebody joins your organization, no matter where they join and who signs them up. Okay? That's because you have signed, at least 9 people up yourself as travel agents, and they're rewarding you for doing that, and now you're a team leader. Okay, no limit on direct sales, matches, or team bonuses. So no limits. These are unlimited. You can make as much money as you want. These commissions are paid out every single week also. All right, when you hit certain levels in the company, PlanNet Marketing likes to recognize us. So when we help 3 people become travel agents, we become a bronze builder. When you help 6 people become an independent travel agent, you become a silver builder. And when you have 9 independent travel agents that you personally enroll, you become a gold builder. And when you become a gold builder, you give yourself a pay raise. So with you're doing this building part of the business, your first goal needs to be gold builder so you can give yourself a pay raise and max out this compensation plan. You will receive that $10 bonus that I told you about. You'll receive a 10% match on all your personal travel agents' travel commissions. So imagine you go out and book a group cruise. I'm going to show you, or Phyllis showed you how much you can make on a group cruise. Okay, you go out and book a group cruise, and that person is making a $2,200 commission. Okay, and you get a 10% match that. So you're going to get a $220 check and not even know that that group cruise was booked. You just get a check on the 15th of the month. You get a 10% match on all your personal reps matrix commissions. The matrix commission is your residual income. This is what sold me on this. This is an extra paycheck outside of all of your commissions that I already went over. This is extra, and this is every single month. $4 a person on your team. Anybody that falls into your matrix, $4 every single month. This is huge, guys. I'm going to show you a little bit how this works. I want you to imagine that you're on a stage, okay? Let's just imagine you're on a stage. You have 3 seats in that front row. How fast are those first 3 seats going to sell? Okay, say this is a Beyonce concert, right? Okay, them 3 seats are going to sell pretty darn fast. Okay, once them 3 seats are sold, you're going to get $4 for each one of them seats, okay? So you're going to get $12. All right, now this gives these 3 people rights to sell. So they get 3 seats in their first row. So each one of them can go sell 3 seats. All right, so that's 9 in your second row. You're going to get paid $4, that's 36, plus they're going to pay you for that first row, so you're going to get $48 once that second row is filled. Okay, let's look down next level. Row 3, each person gets 3 seats. Okay, I'm just going to draw a bunch of circles here just to give you make it look like a lot. Okay, 27 in your third row. Okay, them 27 seats get sold. Okay, you fill those seats with people. You're making 156. Just imagine 81, 243, 729, 2187. Can you imagine building a team to 19,683 people? Probably not. Most of us can't imagine that, but you're not doing this yourself, okay? That's why I like this word team. It's a team building matrix. Everybody is helping build this matrix, and everybody's getting paid $4 a person for every person that's underneath them in this matrix. Imagine getting paid $118,000 every single month. This is a month, guys, every single month, okay? Let's pretend that you missed it by 10%, okay? And you're still getting, $1,100 every month. That's an extra $1,100 every single month that you didn't have. Imagine what you could do with that. And that's on top of everything else. So the way the matrix works when you sign somebody up as a travel agent in your business, it works from top to bottom, left to right. So your first 3 people are going to go in your first 3 seats, okay? Say number 1 started recruiting before you get to your number 4. Or where's your number 4 going to go? Well, it's going to go into the next seat that's open from left to right, top to bottom. So it's going to go right here in your second row. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Say this one already filled theirs. So number 8 is going to go down to your third row. All right, you see how people are falling into your matrix that you are putting below other people? Well, they're going to get paid, okay, on that $4 too. So here is your sponsor, their sponsor, their sponsor, and their sponsor. All right, when their matrices fill up and they keep adding people to the matrix, their next seat open might fall into your matrix. So your upline might be dropping people into your matrix also, okay? That's huge. Now, the way we get paid, you have to do, no work, no money's free, so you got to do a little bit of work. You have to personally sign at least 2 people, and you get paid on the first 2 levels, okay? When you help 3 people become travel agents, you get paid on the 3rd level, and so on, all the way down to level 9. You have to have 9 people in the system to get full matrix pay. Okay, you max out this compensation plan when you become a gold builder. So your goal is to have 9, like I had said earlier. let me go on to this next slide. This is on top of everything else. This is on top of. This is Mr. Bradley's baby. He created this director program to compensate his leaders and to give bonuses, really nice bonuses to the leaders in the company. And here, if you have 100 people join your team, and you will become a one-star director, okay? You will receive a $500 bonus at the beginning of the month, okay? And you are guaranteed to receive at least $1,000 monthly income, guaranteed from all sources, okay? You also get another $10 bonus. Remember I told you as a goal builder, you get a $10 bonus? Well, now you're getting a team bonus of another $10. All right, when you jump up to this 2-star level, you have 300 people on your team, 300 travel agents on your team. You get a $1,000 bonus at the very beginning of the month, plus another $10 team bonus. So now you're getting $30 for every person that joins your team. A 3-star director has 500 travel agents, and you're getting a $2,000 bonus at the beginning of the month, and another $10. These $10 go all the way up to 5-star. There's only 4 4-stars in our entire company, and there's 1 5-star. And look at the deposit they're getting on the first of the month, a $5,000 and $10,000 deposit on the very first day of the month. There are no 6, 7, 8, 9 directors, 9-star directors. Number 5, the 5-star director, there's 1 in the company. He's on his way to 6, and he will be there by the end of this year. But this shows you totally how much of an opportunity all of us have. You guys, I've only been in for 9 months, and I just made 2-star director. Sorry, I did not mean to do that yet. I just made 2-star director in 9 months' time. Anybody can do this. I'm a mom of 5. I am just an average small town girl. I have 2,500 people in my small town. So if anybody can do this, if I can do this, anybody can do this. I honestly totally believe that. I am not anybody special or extraordinary. So I just have amazing leadership and determination. I knew where I needed to be, and my goal was 2-star director. So now I have bigger goals. So, but I want every one of you to know that you have this opportunity. You can be a 1-star director with an extra $1,000 income a month. Okay, a 2-star director, average 2-star makes $4,000 to $5,000 a month. 3-star directors, they're starting out at $8,333 a month. They're 6-figure money earners as a 3-star director. Okay, 4-star directors, I know my upline is a 4-star director. She's a chairman council member, and she's making about $25,000 a month. Amazing, guys. 5-star, our 1 5-star director in the company is making $60,000 a month. That is huge, okay? I don't know what your goal is. We ask people when they join our team, what is your freedom goal? How much money do you want to make? Is it to quit your job? Is it just to have an extra $500 a month? Do you want extra for, maybe you have a dream home you want to buy. You need an extra $10,000 a month. We'll tell you what level you need to be at, and we'll give you a strategy and a plan to get there, okay? And we ask your time frame. When do you want to be there? And we'll help you. So every one of us have the opportunity. We have that opportunity to to run with this company. Not everybody gets this once a lifetime opportunity. You have it. You have the tools in front of you. I'm going to show you here a little bit more. They give us rings. I'm not all into this blingy stuff, but now that I see people receiving these rings, I really, it signifies, I guess it's kind of like your Super Bowl ring. You work so hard, and it signifies what earnings you're making, but it's just kind of a symbol of what, your hard work that you've done. So Mr. Bradley likes to, honor you with that. So a sapphire ring signifies six figures. Ruby ring signifies $250,000. A diamond ring signifies $500,000, and we only have 1 diamond ring money earner in the company. And double diamond is $1 million earner. And when you become a 5-star director, you also get a diamond Rolex watch. We're a turnkey business, guys. We have all the tools you need to run this business. We have an app on our phone where you can send webinars to people. We have a back office where you can track your team. You can do your training. There's 8 training videos on there. We have live training. We have web calls. We have phone calls. We have live training, like meetings that you can go to throughout the world. And we have events. We have, in 2 weeks, we have a convention coming up in Atlanta, which anybody is invited to go to if you're just joining the business. If you want to go to the PlanNet Marketing Convention in Atlanta, you are welcome. We will get you a ticket. Okay, one more thing I want to show you. This was announced at our convention in Las Vegas in March or April. It's a PlanNet Marketing Pledge. When you become a PlanNet Marketing Director, you can feel secure in knowing that in the event of your death, the PlanNet business that you built will outlast you. Your family will still receive your check, your weekly commissions, your director pay, your director bonuses, and your monthly residual income. Your team is still going to be building and growing, so your check is still going to be coming in every single week. So your family you will be able to will your family, leave your family a will, not a bill, right? And that is a security, knowing that your family is going to be taken care of. Okay. I don't know any other companies that it's just amazing that they do that. So this is what it costs to get started to join this business. If you see this opportunity as something you want to run with, the PlanNet Marketing site is $19.95 to enroll and $19.95 a month to keep your business going. The IntelliTravel is $179.95, and it's $39.95 a month to keep your business going if you want to be a travel agent. If you see both streams of these income as an opportunity for you and you want to run with this, it's $199.90 and $59.90 a month to keep your business going. I don't know anywhere where you could start a business for $199 and get this compensation plan, this such aggressive compensation plan. So this is an amazing opportunity, you guys. I want you to make a decision now and go back to the person that sent you here and let them know if you are a 1, 2, or a 3. A number 1 is you are excited, ready to go. I didn't even have to do my compensation, Miss Alexander. Just nailed it when you seen all that you could do as a travel agent. So you're ready to go. You're a number 1. Your person that sent you here will get you signed up. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes to get you in the system, and you can get started right away on your education and learning all about the business. Number 2 is you are very interested, but you have a few questions. You may need to talk to your significant other, or you just financially are challenged and can't get started today. So you let your person know that you are a number 2. A number 3 is thank you, but no thank you. This is not for everybody, and we know that. And if you just don't see this opportunity is for you at this time, I want you to, at least, maybe use the person that sent you here as your travel agent the next time you book a trip. Or if you know any friends or family that might be interested in this opportunity, refer them to that person. So I really appreciate you joining us this evening. It's been my pleasure to bring this opportunity to you. And thank you for, giving up a few minutes of your time. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and I just really hope to join our team, and we would love to work with you. So right now I'm